What is up, everyone? Coffee Break is back with another video. The 49ers, I believe, will draft a quarterback high in this 2021 NFL draft coming up. And I think the 49ers understand how good quarterback from BYU is Zach Wilson. And he is quickly climbing up people's boards because of his play, though not perfect, not a perfect prospect. Though who truly is in this day and age, and is he better than what we have at quarterback now? I think so. I think he's a better prospect than what the 49ers can get, either what they have in the roster or who they can pick up in free agency. I think Zach Wilson is a perfect match for the 49ers. Let's take an early look at some of the quarterback play from Wilson out of BYU. And let's look at some of his throws from his previous game against North Alabama. Again, the competition is not there for this team and this quarterback. You'll notice he'll have a ton of time in the pocket, which he won't have in the NFL, but we can't just discredit what he's doing based on the competition he's facing. He's doing some really good stuff, having fun playing out there, and me personally having fun just watching him play. Let's look at this first throw here, and as we're watching, you'll notice how perfect he will fit in Kyle Shanahan's system. He's like a better version of Jimmy, more athletic, more mobile. Look at his deep pass. Now, a little bit underthrown here. You want to lead your receiver, but just watch the hips make this throw. Again, looks a little bit like Jimmy, though Jimmy hesitant to throw the deep pass right. Zach Wilson, I think, enjoys it and actually acknowledge whenever he sees a receiver open, he throws it, takes that chance. You love to see your quarterback take that chance. Good play overall. I like his mechanics. Again, the only thing is you want to lead your receiver out on the field. He kind of just threw it a little bit underneath. Now look at this next pass. Gonna run a little RPO here, and it's a decision-making league. You have options in front of you. The quarterback is reading this linebacker here, and what he'll do will determine what Zach Wilson will do eventually. He can hand it off. He can throw the ball on this swing route here, but he'll throw it to the tight end who leaks over because the linebacker just took the bait and left him open. And you love the way he just threw it flat-footed. I mean, you have just a split second to throw it because that safety is coming down to hit your guy. And it was almost a touchdown, but just those timing plays, you love to see him just, he doesn't have time to set his feet. Just release it and have your guy make a play, pretty much. All right, let's move over. Now let's look at this next play here. This is where he shows that athleticism I'm talking about. Play action play, wants to throw it here to the tight end, seems like, but the safety is closing in, and now Wilson has pressure coming straight to his face. He jukes him out of the way, runs it here for a nice gain, but I do want to point out something. I don't like the non-sliding aspect of this play here. I get you want to finish strong, but in the NFL, guys will blow your lid off. Sliding needs to happen because you need to be durable and need to be available for your team. Didn't like lowering the shoulder, but maybe he's doing it because it's North Alabama and he said the hell with it. But something to just keep an eye on as he faces maybe tougher competition. And going back to this juke, probably you won't juke a defensive end in the NFL like that. For Zach Wilson, the jury is still out on how he'll play with pressure, with actual NFL speed type of pressure. So far, he's faring well. Again, can't really knock him. Won't be part of my segment here, but I just want to point out the jury's kind of still out on that. Again, here he is using his mobility to move the pocket and make the throw to the sideline. Shows off the strong arm there with some zip on it. This next play, another RPO here. Sees the far corner playing deep and decides to deliver the throw to the other side of the boundary. I mean, that's not an easy throw. Look where they're lined up on the opposite side of the hash mark. He throws it with speed, which gives his receiver a chance for a nice catch and run play here. This is kind of a play that will show you that arm strength. And then this next play is probably one of the best throws of the day here. By the way, a nice play design. Motions the receiver over. So now you see that safety is kind of pointing to the other guy saying that's your man now. And that's sort of Wilson's check down now. So those two guys, I think, run some kind of scissor route. Just watch that slot receiver sneak that in. He actually fakes the block because the players think the swing guy will get the ball, and he just hesitates and then quickly runs a fade. But Zach Wilson knows he has that one-on-one outside now that the safety has kind of come down to guard that guy right here. And that thing clears up, and he just delivers a beauty of a football for a touchdown. Beautiful play design, beautiful execution, beautiful pass, which turned into a beautiful touchdown. Nice play. Now, he throws this fade for a touchdown. I think he needed to throw that more back shoulder. Made it playable for the DB there, but it's a touchdown nevertheless. I mean, ball placement will matter in the NFL. Corners are just too good. So this is nitpicky, but again, ball placement. We saw an underthrow. We're seeing this here. He does have a taller receiver, but again, NFL is a different story, I'm telling you. Now here's this play, just a bomb of a throw, and I take that back. I think this is the best throw of the day for Zach Wilson. Look at that deep bomb. Just acknowledge and admire that, Niner fans. Acknowledge this deep ball and admire it. He mixed it in with a little pump fake too. That is just incredible, showing off the arm strength there. Does a good job delivering that into the bucket. Nice catch there too by the receiver. And to end it here, this is the last play we'll go over. This is where he gets fun with it. And this is what I kind of take out of his games. He's just enjoying the moment. Nothing's too big for him. Loves to compete. He has a running back screen here. And look at the way he pitches it to him. That's like a shortstop pitching it to a second baseman for a double play. Just smooth, comfortable, doesn't panic. That's Patrick Mahomes like. That's at that level right now. And I'm sure that BYU and just Wilson in general watch a lot of Patrick Mahomes tape. He takes a lot of what Patrick Mahomes does and applies it to his game, which you have to respect. You want to watch the top of the top. And so there you have it. I mean, Zach Wilson does remind me of Jimmy Garoppolo in some plays, but he's just a more athletic, more mobile, stronger arm type of quarterback. And I think he's a perfect fit for Shanahan's system. Now, will they be able to get it? I don't know. I mean, I think he's a top quarterback prospect in this draft. Would the Niners have a shot at him? I mean, just depends where they're picking. If it's top 10, maybe. Niners may need to move up depending on how his stock rises, because it's rising by the week, I'm telling you. And there's no end in sight. The truth is, I think he's a top 10 pick in this draft. I would be surprised if he isn't, just based on how he's playing and how he continues to play. But anyways, family, let me get your comment about Zach Wilson below. Do you think the 49ers should draft him? Niners are still playing. We don't know when they're going to be picking, but again, an early look at Zach Wilson. Go ahead and drop your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay up to date with 49er news and updates. Thank you all for watching, and as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.